Good afternoon, respected Chief Guest, Shri Dinesh Sharma ji, all other esteemed guests on the dais, off the dais. A matter of a pleasure and indeed an honor to be here on this day at the release function of the book by none else than Shri Kamal Kant Jain ji. I first time met him in 2023 and found him to be a man of calmness, deep thinker and lot of spirituality. We stayed together for 4 or 5 days in Hyderabad and I was a lot impressed with his personality. A man who got really into spirituality, and if you go with his background, he's a chartered accountant. He had a good experience in the real estate, a business where probably the most ethics are required. As a chairman, whatever I have seen as a member of RERA and then as a chairman, lot of ethics are required in the real estate sector, and probably it is his experience from there, probably he has painted the whole canvas of ethics and in economics. A building which you construct today will last for hundreds of years and your name will be there. So he probably is the best person to write this book on this issue. I can concise only in 2-3 sentences that if you work for your company, if your sales are increasing, as being said by a very famous Swamiji, if you work for your company, if your sales are increasing, it's called growth. But if you follow discipline, if you follow integrity in that, then it is called progress. But along with all this growth and progress, you become successful only when you have humanity, when you have thinking for others, a concept of Vasudev Kutumbakam, so then it is a success. So for success, you need discipline, integrity, growth, everything. And probably I have not gone through the book because I have just seen the book here only. But whatever I could peruse in a few minutes, I can sum it up that for any business to be a success, and you can see that any business, whosoever is success, they have that humanity, whether it's Tata, whether it's Birla's, or maybe probably the other industrialists without naming them. You have to be very kind to the humans, you have to be humankind. So for success, you need all these ethics, integrity and a concept of Vasudev Kutumbakam. Probably Gandhiji said a lot back in his book that a businessman, an industrialist, a person who has money should treat him like a trustee of the money in the world, and he should use that money in such a way that it is useful and good for times to come and for the whole humankind. Not only humankind, you see, humankind, we are very narrowly looking into the humankind. All animals, all flora and fauna, they have right on the earth. So a man who has money, who can devote time, who can do the things, he should devote for everybody. Like God is looking after everyone, flora and fauna and humankind. So I am very happy to see this book, and I congratulate Shri Kamal Kant Jain and his family who could spare him for writing this book. So probably that ma'am, Mrs. Jain and his son, daughter, all of them are बधाई के पात्र हैं कि उन्होंने उनको इस काम के लिए आगे बढ़ने के लिए प्रेरित किया और उन्होंने इसको किया. And once again, very hearty congratulations on to Shri Kamal Kant Jain ji.